Last topic of the day was announces new Matrix movie helmed by Drew Goddard, writer of The Martian, Cloverfield, and World War Z, will write and direct fifth film in groundbreaking cyberpunk franchise. Excuse me. Moviegoers are headed back to the Matrix. Warner Brothers. The thing is now, the Matrix is just like, it needs new PR just because like things that like those red pill folks and Andrew Tate and his little goons, they've just ruined that name. They just co-opted that IP and just fucked it up. Moviegoers are headed back to the Matrix. Warner Brothers announced on Wednesday that The Martian screenwriter Drew Goddard will write and direct a new movie in the sci-fi action franchise for the studio. This will be the first in the cyberpunk series, which includes the 99 original, as well as The Matrix Reloaded, The Matrix Revolution, and The Matrix Resurrections, not to directly involve its co-creators Lana or Lily Wachowski. Though Lana is attached as executive producer, no word yet on whether the franchise stars Keanu Reeves, Lawrence Fishburne, Carrie-Anne Moss, Hugo Weaving, and Jada Pinkett Smith will return. Goddard, who won an Oscar nomination for Best Adapted Screenplay for The Martian in 2016, has considerable sci-fi credits, having started his writing career on the 90s show Buffy, before moving on to such shows as Angel, Alias, and Lost. He is the creator of Marvel's Daredevil, yes he is, which ran from 2015 to 2018 on Netflix, and an executive producer and director on NBC's beloved comedy series The Good Place. Additional screenwriting credits include Cloverfield, The Cabin in the Woods, and World War Z. It was Goddard who brought the idea of another Matrix film to Warner Brothers after 2021's Matrix Resurrection grossed less than hoped for, hitting $159 million worldwide, in part due to a pandemic same-day streaming release. Drew came to Warner Brothers with a new idea that we all believe would be an incredible way to begin the Matrix world, by both honouring what Lana and Lily began over 25 years ago, offering a unique perspective based on how his own love of the series and characters, says Jesse Ehrman. Warner Brothers Motion Picture President of Production in a statement, the entire team at Warner Brothers is thrilled for Drew to be making his own Matrix film, adding his vision to the cinematic canon. The Wachowskis spent a quarter of a century building here. Okay, so the main sort of issue people have is the fact that the Wachowskis aren't attached to this. Of course, Lana is an executive producer, but people's issue is this is the Wachowskis' IP. This is the Wachowskis' baby. So we should not be getting any non-Wachowskis Matrix movies ever, which is stupid. It's stupid because I beg you, tell me 2 Matrix movies that are good. All of them have been involving the Wachowskis. I think they directed every single one. So name me 2 that are good. I'm waiting. Exactly. They've made one good Matrix movie. Out of all these, it's also very impressive that how big of a cultural statement that the Matrix was, because even though we've gotten not 1, not 2, but 3 shitty sequels, it still doesn't surprise people that they're making another one, and it's still such a significant movie in not only science fiction lore and science fiction history, but film history and just pop culture in general. So it's the first Matrix movie is a huge monument in film and in filmmaking and in everything. But every other one after that have sucked. They've sucked. So if it means getting a fresh view from a fresh perspective, I'm down for it. Why? I don't understand the hatred this is getting. Like, okay, Drew Goddard has given us Daredevil, despite so many people at Marvel TV back in the day trying to can that show, Drew Goddard Marvel's Daredevil was his baby. Cabin in the Woods is a delightful flick. Okay, I don't care what anybody says. He wrote The Martian, Cloverfield movies. He's got a great track record so far. Okay, he's good place. The guy's got bangers after bangers. He says Warner Brothers didn't even approach him. It was not Warner Brothers' idea. So let's make a new Matrix movie. Let's get a director for hire and let's just bang this out so we can make some money. That's not what happened. If what happened was Warner Brothers was like, yo, we were looking to make a new Matrix movie. Let's not get the Wachowskis because we're not feeling, either they don't want to make another one, or they don't have an idea for another one, or the previous ones they've done bombed, even though yes, they all sucked, but the last one did come out during a pandemic, so that would have affected the numbers. Regardless, if they were like, yes, so we want to make another Matrix movie so we can make some revenue, we're not going to go with the Wachowskis, which you're going to get for a director for hire, someone who probably doesn't really give a shit, just so we can make some money. If that's how this went, fair enough. Get mad. Matrix fans, you get mad. But it clearly states that Drew Goddard was a fan. He's someone that came and pitched Warner Brothers this idea. He went to them and pitched this idea. This was not something in development. This was someone that has come just strictly out of passion and love for the property and has said, I've got a great idea for a new Matrix movie. Do you guys want to make it? And Warner Brothers, who, let's be real, Warner Brothers, Sony, all studios are not going to, it's not easy for them to greenlit stuff, okay? Even if it's an existing IP. Do you know how many times people have tried to make movies based on existing IPs previously? Like, every director tries to pitch for an existing IP. They don't always greenlit them. Like, at the end of the day, they're going to be wary and cautious of how much money they give people and whether or not they want to give a person money in the first place, especially on a franchise that has proven that is not always a box office success. So the fact that they were like so like well taken by this man's pitch and were like, okay, greenlit, you've got a go picture, let's fucking wait and see. Honestly, these man are crazy, bruv. Let him make this movie. He was so inspired and so gassed and passionate to make this. Let him make this crap. Just let him make it and then wait and see. Then wait and see. Okay, those are my thoughts on the Matrix and Drew Goddard. That is the show today. Oh, I hope you had a great day. I hope you had an enjoyable 45 minutes or so with me. I love so much and giving me some pushback. Like I'm very rarely right, so I just have a loud voice. So just give me some pushback. What was I wrong today? What did you not agree with me? And then I will fight you back in the comments. Okay, have a lovely day. Stay blessed. Salam, mofos.